ends at the river, right? And it was through about 9 different purchases, so it wasn't just one restaurant. And it goes all the way to the top of the mountain. And that's where our
So this valley.
What do you look? Oh, big spider web. Good.
Yeah, and that particular spider, the reason why it doesn't hurt when it bites you is because you get numb before
You die?
So they came up with the idea of doing tours. And they've been charging $80 a person. And people come from Samra and Nosara, and the feedback has been, that's been the best thing we've ever done in Costa Rica. So Andreas, our agriculture engineer, or we want Jonathan soon, takes people down to the river. We have an easement to get to the waterfall down there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the waterfall, you get to see the citrus plantation, you get to see the jungle. And then they come back up, go through the coffee plantation, they see how we make our own lumber, the 8x8 timber frames, the cordwood construction. And then they time it perfectly until they get to the top lot. And then Carol cooks a meal over the fire. And then people can have authentic Costa Rican food. And that was all their idea. They just said, you know, we want to show people our
What we are, what we got.
have.
Plus, Carol has a job.
Yeah, and everybody else. And
Yeah,
so it's about
Yeah.
20, I'd say 25% of the people in the village now have either a part-time or a full-time
You're
job.
not working.
Really interesting fruit. It looks like almost like a raspberry mixed with a blackberry. I don't know the name.
It's edible?
Yeah, they're really good. They have a big seed in the middle, but I don't see
I
any
don't
right
see
now.
no, oh, there's one way in.
Years. I got one of these seeds from town by the patio colonial. It might have been harder to carry last year, but all the way to that first bridge, it's steps with a railing the entire way.
You do it?
And those guys, the workers.
They're new?
Yeah.
What was it before, Chris? Just like with dirt?
It's a combination of dirt and
Old concrete.
old concrete that was.
This is how you get the dirt.
Hey, you guys, come over here so you can see the bees.
That's what I'm trying to check out there.
There's a 51% chance that these are distinguished bees.
Give me a walk from the field. Get the
We'll come back. But you can see them here. There's more.
Oh yeah, they're very little.
Between the.
You're right, probably on those white flowers you saw, they probably were those bees.
I think. Yeah, probably.
Hard to tell. And they come out of that little hole. Wow.
Papayas. And the reason why we plant all that much papayas is for like $100.
What are these bees?
These are coffee.
These are coffee beans?
Yeah, so these are all the coffee.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is they flower out a lot of times when we get our first rain in April. And for about a week or two, not that long, probably 5 to 7 days. It smells absolutely amazing, and there's white flowers, all this. And then
Is it very floral, the smell?
yeah. And then these will turn red, and you want to wait until they get almost purple.
Then pick them?
And then this variety, we learned you have to sun dry them. And that's why we dry them up there where we dry the cordwood for construction.
So pick by hand, right?
I'll pick by hand. And then these are all the papayas. Do you see the small ones? We cut them all down because when they get tall like this, they get hard to harvest.
Oh.
But we use that to shade the coffee.
But if you cut that down, you won't go anywhere. Of course you could.
Yeah, so within 1 year, you can get them to be that size.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those guys kind of haircut those.
And then see those palm trees along there? That's all. Those are all the green, the green.
This stuff.
coconuts.
You have to
Yeah.
come in with red seeds. With red seeds.
No, that's a different one. These are for selling the you know, like when they, coconuts like refrigerated. And,
Yeah.
And then that'll.
It's like that, but it isn't.
Oh, this is really good. I didn't know we had that much. Here, try some of that.
What is it?
Just take like one.
Just
of them.
take a leaf.
There you go.
Mint? Is it mint?
Yeah, and this no, it's spearmint.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then this is you ever seen oregano this big?
No.
No.
Isn't that crazy? I had to transplant it because it got as big as a hedge.
Yeah, this is big.
And then this is all the hibiscus. This will be just bright red. This is going to be. This is going to go straight out, like with the same kind of flora as the coffee house, but it's going to go straight out and hang off the cliff. So it's probably just past the fence line.
Yeah. You don't want to go too far.
That's a lot.
And
You have to go down 20 feet.
but then we're doing this. It's a big frame like this. You'll see the picture. It has 8x8 beams with cordwood, and it's just a big frame like this, so that a family can like sit there. You get your photo, and then the backdrop is the ocean.
Yeah.
And then right behind the wood pile is where they're gonna start like an authentic Costa Rican kitchen, like with the outdoor wood stove, with a roof over it, so that when Carol makes meals up here,
You can make them up here.
because she's making them outside there, and sometimes it's raining or and a little bit easier to function up here.
Chris, thank you for the tour of the property. Now let's look at some still photos all the way through the main house and the coffee house. Again, thank you very much for a great week at the retreat.